Hiya guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 3. Continuing my Greasus campaign. Greasus's army's looking pretty good. He's not in a bad place now at all. I just need to change these three out for, I think, three of the other man-eaters. Yeah, three of these guys up here. The man-eaters great weapons, which are anti-large. So we get anything large that's being a bit of a nuisance. Ogres with a double-handed hammer is going to go and beat him upside of the head. Yeah. And if you guys are new around here, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you could help me get there, I'd really appreciate it. It's going to put me on the partner program and enable me to pursue this full-time as a dream job, which I'd really like to do. So if you support me in that, I really appreciate it, and thank you very much. Because YouTube is definitely a grind of the ages. Worth it, but a grind of the ages. Still deteriorating Grimgore though.
Pursue the quarry.
Doesn't appear to have left behind any armies. So it could go, once we're at turn 100, we could go and rip into Kugaf's flank. Because he's taking all this shit here and we can take all this off him. We need to sort out that army though, don't we, as well? We do. Get the final three in there first though. And then we'll spruce up this army. This army though is going to be cheap as fucking 16 for man-eaters. That's disgusting. That's what I'm saving the money for. I'm saving for the money to recruit them thingies because they're so expensive. Yes. That's what we're doing. We're waiting. Even then, Greasus' armour won't be fully complete. I'll still need to upgrade my Mournfangs to Crushers, but I won't be doing that as of right now because I believe they're a lot more expensive than the average Mournfang unit. Even though I think there's some pretty good upkeep reduction on Greasus. What are you after, village? No. Right.
The over-tyrant. Too rich to walk.
They're getting that, okay.
Cut me, I bleed magma.
Yeah, one more turn for that, then we can recruit them.
Greasus, the shockingly obese.
How much are these? They're 201 on the button. How much are the Crushers? Yeah, they're a substantial increase. Because I need probably 4 of those, which are like your basic one. You're like your average ones good against like infantry and shit. And they're 450 a piece. And 2 of those ones that are like the Ogre equivalent are like Blood Knights, which are anti-large. But they're 475 and they're 450. So that's 250 per one of those. And then, oh sorry, yeah. And then 275 per one of those. It's pricey. And it's like 1,200. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fuck that. That's so expensive. I'll keep Mournfang for the time being. There's nothing I should come across that should really give these that much hassle at the moment anyway. It's not like Mournfang are bad, just Crushers are better. The main difference is as well, because I've had people ask, like, what's the difference? Well, these here, these 3 Mournfang units, think of them as like these 3 Ogres. You've got your basic one. They've essentially got their shield, but it's not. It's the thing that covers the gut. And then they're anti-large. So you've got your basic Mournfang. You've got your anti-large Mournfang. And then this guy's got like your equivalent of like a shield. He's a shielded unit. He's an unshielded one. He's a shielded one, essentially. I mean, really, you could avoid those if you wanted to and just go straight for those. But obviously, they are a bit more pricey. But they're all riding the same mount. These are riding Rhinox. So they're riding a different, more dangerous mount. And anything that's quite heavily armoured, got a big horn on the front of it, can carry a fucking probably a 1-ton ogre. Not something you really want to be stood in the way of. I mean, with size of Rhinoxes, in all honesty, if they charge into like Empire Knights, the Rhinox are probably big enough to stand on the Empire horse. Never mind the rider, they just run straight over the cavalry. The only cavalry in the Empire that would stand a chance would be Demigryphs. That's because it's like an offshoot of a Griffin. It's not a Griffin, it's like a flightless version. What have we got here? How would I get there? How would I get there in 10 turns? Not a bad amount of money, not amazing though. Talisman of Preservation though. Ooh. Again, I can't get there in 10 turns, but I would like that. Right. And that gives me those guys in 2 turns. And then we've got everything apart from these, which we'll upgrade at a later point. But they probably can upgrade to the dearer ones. Just purchasing them. Yeah, so if I take out those.
No one fatter than me stays.
Well, actually, because we can maybe go straight to Rhinox with them, because they'd be so much cheaper in the encampment. So we've got enough armor to upgrade it. Yes. Well, we need to go up to them first, then to wrap. 12,000. Fuck. So if I change these to Rhinox and these two, we then got 3. So then I can probably put in either 2 stone horns and a giant, or 2 giants and a stone horn. There was an update of some sort again as well. So my save files were out of date, so I had to delete the autosave and the quick save, and then save over these ones. Don't know why they keep updating it to that frequency, I really don't. I'd rather them just compile all the stuff they need to over a month, and then do one big patch a month, at the most. And maybe they could even then, like, test it on the not public realms, to test it like 2 or 3 weeks and they compile the bulk of the stuff they want to patch. And see how the patch takes on their own in-system version of the game, and then see if it creates any of the bugs, and then they can fix those before they release it live. I'd rather it just be they release a patch and the patch create normal problems, because what often happens with CE, not just them, other companies do it as well, is they release a patch and then it creates more issues.
Look what I got for ya. Boss of bosses. Survivor of the flame trial. Beast killer. This way.
It's improving with Cougar for some reason, I don't know why. I'll send him up here to go and watch Grimgore anyway.
The over-tyrant. Blind me, flesh.
I think keeping the fast forward on as well is probably a better idea going forward, because especially for 100 turn head start campaigns, you get through the turns quicker, but even for the normal campaigns as well. And it does add that level of like difficulty sometimes, like where an enemy army shows up out of nowhere, you're like, where the hell did they come from? And you're not sure where they've come from, so then you've got to like look around at the start of your turn and see what the hell actually happened.
Anyone want to challenge me? Stalking.
Well, that's Skavens, that's what's his face? Tretch.
Wandering hunter.
Old Tretchy.
Time for a feast. Must feast. The boss.
Um,
The useless get it. Got it?
there we go. And then I'll sort my crushers out when they're ready. Because that's got to get built first. Which is going to take 3 turns. And they're taking on the 4 turns anyway, so it's fine. I'll keep him there for the time being, just in case something shows up out of fucking random. It could happen, because at the moment he's missing this portion of his armour. And there is this way into territory where they can bypass this and go straight there. And then also greenskins could underway, so they could bypass that as well. And just in case we have the reoccurring problem of beastmen spawning in a random ass army, that they might take it out. So my camp's at that, well, it's at level 5, at the top level, and then it gets taken out, I'd be really, really annoyed. You want to treat the camps as well, kind of like your dark fortresses with your Warriors of Chaos. You want to just build up one at a time. Because they're that expensive, you can't afford to build them all up. Some of the buildings are like 10,000 or more a piece. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they're 12 normally. Yeah, they're not cheap. When these are recruited, it should be okay. Because then I'm missing 2. And that'll be fine. At that point then they can take care of themselves. I've seen an encampment with the garrison that I put inside it take on 2, even 3 armies of like Cathay. And they were strong armies. Especially once they're ranked up as well and start ranking them up. Because they'll survive most battles. Yeah, I should make them okay now. One's up and built next turn. Yeah, they'll be fine. Oh God. And that's pot of grease. He never occupied that Kugath. It's weird. He's going to stay up there as my like early warning system that way. This way is not as important because it's going to be these 2 that all get attacked. Where obviously my camp is this way. Although it's now able to handle itself, still, it's nice to know what's coming. Because if Grimgore comes down, there were like 4 or 5 armies, my camp won't hold against that, so I need to increase this back up. Once that one's built, I mean, what have we got? I need to fully build this up. I need to fully build that up. That one we can leave where it's at. We don't need to build it any further really. That one we can leave again because we don't need that top version. I don't care about a harpoon launcher. And this one we've already got what we need, which is the local recruitment capacity increased by 2. So 3 of those buildings we haven't got to complete, just a waste of money. These 2 will max out and then they're done. And then I can look at maybe building a second encampment if I want to, or I can wait until I go on the offensive. But once I go on the offensive, I can build as many encampments as I want.
I'll take everything you own. Nothing.
I just keep asking me for a peace treaty. See, I can understand that he's scared of me because of the power of my armies. I can understand that, but I'm nowhere near him.
The weak. Dragging. Over tyrants. Greaser's gold. I said move. The exile. My preparations are incomplete.
Ooh. Yes.
It's what I want.
Shit.
Throw a feast in my honor.
I would have, but it takes 6 turns to build the goddamn building. Bugger.
Make sure I don't die, right? Tribe Lord. It is my path. Find the trail.
There is an army there.
I got traps to set. Gracious, the shockingly obese. What alone ogres? I'll eat any challenger. This scar is from a morning. Fire priest. Behold my flaming.
See if he's got any more armies laying down here in wait though. I've got a feeling Officer Kugas making the big push over there, although it looks like he might have taken something back. We'll have a check on that in a second. Just leave him there so he's in range of encampment for food wise. Yeah, they've taken back Yang. Oh, and this. Oh. Looks like Cathay is now chasing Mr. Kugaf. Only problem is if he dies though, his armies are going to... Well, he's going to respawn back here and start recruiting more armies. Okay. Oh, balls. I'm saying I've got my thing on, Anna. Your chance of plague spreading minus 40%. So hopefully it shouldn't spread. Funnily enough though, I mean it depends on what Kugaf picks. The Nurgle's plagues aren't always as bad as the Skevens. Because the Skevens always cause attrition. They always, I think, reduce control. And then they halve your money by 50% that your settlement is making. Which is disgusting. So, Skaven one's rather nasty. Now obviously you can have Nurgles do the same thing, pretty much. I think apart from minus the income thing. But they have to have the right combination of plagues. That is shit. Wait a second, guys. Hello? Hello? I think that's probably for the wrong address. But just in case, because he'll probably end up coming up to knock on my door. As is always my luck. I'll leave this part here since it's coming towards the end of it anyway. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe. If you're new around here, please leave a like. You'll probably see 2 of the videos on the screen. If you've not watched any of them, you want to watch some more content on the channel, there's some more there. There is a link to the playlist at the top of the description if you want the rest of the playlist. And have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care everyone, I'll speak to you all soon.